This media is brought to you by Kalaboukis.
In the realm of tomorrow, where techniques mind, we ponder, we dream.
It's show 1049. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to talk a little bit about coding. And I don't know if you've heard, but on our sister publication, AIDaily.us, it's been estimated that 25% of code is actually being generated by AI. And some people might think, especially coders, especially low to intermediate level coders, might think that this is a terrible thing, because that's probably more likely what's being generated. What's being generated is sort of base level code that is really by rote, that you don't really need to think about it too much. And if you think about it, these AI code generators actually probably have pretty decent types of code inside. I mean, it's garbage in, garbage out, right? It depends on what's actually in the model. If you take really, really good examples of code and you put these really, really good examples of code in your model, then I think you're probably going to get really, really good output from these engines. And I know a lot of people who have tried them, and they're going, well, this is great. It's been able to correct my code. It's been able to clean up my code. And it's been able to generate code to make my life easier. Now, that is the whole point of AI, isn't it? I mean, the whole point of generative AI is not to take your job. It's not to replace you completely, but it's there to help you, to augment you, to make you a better whatever, to make you a better coder. Maybe if you use it to do some of the grunt work in your coding life, then maybe you'd actually be able to have more time to do more fun things instead of just doing all the grunt work. I mean, isn't that the whole point of AI? But I didn't realize it was so high. 25% of code is generated by AI. So does that mean 25% of software developers will disappear? No, those 25% of developers will be able to go do other things, better things, more interesting things. And that's the thing, that's the beauty of AI, generative AI, where it is today. Now, I'm not talking about AGI or superintelligence, which I'd love to see, but these things are going to get better and better and better and better. And the beautiful thing about it is that what we're seeing today is it finding a slot in the workspace to lift our burdens. Instead of taking our jobs, it's helping us make our jobs easier. Take the burdensome things off our plate and let us do the really interesting stuff. Isn't that what the promise of technology is all about? Isn't the whole promise of technology to make us better human beings? That's it for me for today. See you next time. Until then, don't forget to think future.
Pixels and philosophies merge and mold, a future untold, unseen.